I think Dick was the guest on the, because you mentioned before the show you wanted to talk about this a bit, Dick. I think Dick was on the show before, Kyle, you had revealed stuff and you'd been sending us pictures and everything of how yoked you were. And I think Dick said, like, I'm the fittest person, or like he said something like, Kyle, you may be the fattest or something. And Kyle's like, I'm the fittest person on this show. And me and Woody didn't say anything because we knew it was 1,000,000% correct. And I remember like comments and people being like, that fat fuck Kyle trying to pull the wool over our eyes. And then just a few months later, you saw the big reveal.
I couldn't believe that when you posted that, when somebody posted that Tinder pic of all things of you looking ripped out of your goddamn mind with even I've never bought a tank top that I wanted to look good in. Like, they're just wife beaters. But I'm like, this guy's buying tank tops because he knows he looks so good. I thought, oh shit. Yet again, I've run my mouth a lot and walked right into a bench pressing competition I can't possibly win.
Yeah, I think maybe we said that or something like that. I was like, no, trust me, because you like flexed or something. And you're like, I got the biggest arms here. And I was like, I don't know about that. He's like, no, I do. I'll show you after show if you want. But let's move along. But no, I'm about to start on a whole new program. I actually messaged Derek today. Gonna get right back into the thick of things.
So you're just gonna get gross looking.
Carrot top built.
Yeah,
like carrot top ribbed.
Oh, much bigger than carrot top.
Ooh. So what are you going for? Size, strength?
I think I'll bulk for 5 months and cut for 3 again. I think that worked really well last time. So bulk for 5, cut for 3, and then cruise and bulk for 5, cut for 3. That seems to be a real fun lifestyle. Time? I don't know, the last month and a half, 2 months or something like that. Haven't been doing much, especially since like do my whole trip in Colorado and everything. So got a really nice base to build on, and I'm still fairly lean, and I know what I'm doing this time. So I think and this time, like, well, without going too much into it, I think I'm just going to go a lot harder this time.
You went hard in the paint last time. Like you would. Like, Woody, you remember this, so you can verify. He would send us messages, like, and pictures of his meal straight up depressed. At what he's like, this is my 5th bowl of 97.3 ground turkey or ground beef for the day.
Oh, God.
And it was just a colorless mush of muscle fuel.
Yeah, it was.
I liked how he would cut water before weigh-ins on like Monday or whatever, because if he didn't weigh a certain amount, if he didn't get low enough, then Derek would increase his cardio, and he just didn't want to deal with that.
Is Derek a real person, or is it like a Tyler Durden thing that you have going on?
Oh, those pictures you saw, those are of Derek. I'm Kyle. No, Derek. So Zach, will you show him what Derek looks like real quick, just so we can get that out of the way?
Let me get my hand on my penis before you.
Because describing describing something, you just can't do it justice. You're like, what's the Grand Canyon look like? Ah, man, you really got to go. So what did Derek's arms look like? I mean, you've got a phone, right? Like, let's just get to the bottom of this. But yeah, Derek runs a channel called More Plates, More Dates on YouTube.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He works
look at the delts.
Yeah, so
there's a right angle between his trap and his delt.
Even his frowny lines on his eyes are ripped.
That's a man with muscular teeth.
All right, what do you bench? I need to know.
Oh, what does he bench or what do I bench?
What do you bench?
I don't really max out because I work out alone. My stuff doesn't have like safety stops. But the most I've done is like,
I've been waiting months for this to know how much you lift.
I've done like 305 or something like that for like 8 reps or something.
Okay.
Like I don't know what that equates to, or if even if those calculators even work.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if those calculators work, but that's a tremendous amount.
But even that wasn't really to failure. That was like me working out with that amount of weight, and like I felt like I mean, could I gotten 9? Probably. Do I want to risk pushing 305 fucking pounds for a night time and then drop it on my trachea in the middle of a public gym at 4 a.m? No.
That'd be so embarrassing if a guy as jacked as you died in the gym.
I don't know. I got to add it up. I think 235, but I do 3 sets of 10. So, and that's it. That's all I've ever done.
Yeah.
I do this setting. I do this training regimen where it's 5 months of working out and then it's 3 months of being injured.
and recovering.
It's really incredible.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about the TRT. If you ever consider doing that, I never had an injury. I had a few like things that popped and hurt along the way.
Yeah.
But they would heal so fast that it was like it didn't matter because I do push-pull legs. Then like if I hurt myself on push day, it's a long time before I have to do that exercise again. It's 3 or 4 days. And with the TRT, you are healing faster and recovering a lot faster. So like this thing popped in my shoulder one day and I was really worried about it doing rear delt machine. Like it's in a pec deck, but it's the rear delt thing. And something about that angle made something pop in my shoulder, and it wasn't like a joint. It was like a tendon, or it felt nasty, but it healed up fast.
Would the TRT help me with the last time I got injured was I was at my family's house for Thanksgiving, and I took my nephew's I took my nephew's bicycle and drove it off a bike ramp and crashed on my face. So
would that help with facial injuries?
Yeah. Would it help with that sort of injury?
Yes, it will. Yeah,
it helps with everything.
You'll literally heal faster. Yeah, it speeds
I don't know.
up.
Woody is shaking his head with authority.
Google it.
Is there any downside? Like, do your nuts shrink or anything?
Yeah, your nuts shrink, and you're no longer fertile.
Yeah.
TRT helps your muscles heal faster. It doesn't heal your ligaments. It doesn't heal your skin. Your teeth don't grow back. Your hair does not grow
teeth
faster.
Never grow back. This isn't Wolverine.
I'm going through. What it does is it makes your muscles recover better and not just faster, but like better. Like the same exercise, you get more from it. But ligaments and bullshit. Like, as a matter of fact, your muscles grow so fast, ligament injuries are more common.
That's true.
What's the testicle situation? How much have they
some
shrunk?
of these steroids
let's see them.
But some steroids
pull your fucking balls out.
I was gonna say some steroids are made for like to help heal more quickly. Like Anavar is for burn victims. It makes you heal more quickly from burns.
It helps them get jacked.
And it'll help get jacked. Like so you can deal with it. So you can deal with the extreme amount of tanning that you're going to need to be doing while you're getting ripped.
He's Mexican.
No, my balls are definitely a little bit smaller, but like.
It's from
nobody's
all the pussy
noticed.
crushing.
Nobody's noticed. Well, nobody's said anything.
Nobody said anything. Look, I'll tell you right now.
What's that about?
If I could remove
a couple of marbles in the Crown Royal bag.
I've thought about removing the balls because here I'm gonna ask Derek about this. Do I need those balls anymore, or is that just wasted? Is that just a weakness that I'm allowing myself?
That's a couple more ounces you could cut.
That's what's weight cutting right there. Hang on though. They're holding water that I'm able to hold and deplete. Maybe that's an advantage. I don't know yet. I'm looking at that later. But my question for Derek is going to be, do I still need testicles? Because I'm going to be on the juice for life, right? TRT forever. It's testosterone replacement therapy. That's what I'm doing. So I take my dose every day. I'm always going to take that dose every day. It costs less than fucking air conditioning. I don't know, anything. Like name a thing that you need every day and it's incredibly cheap. It's
oxygen.
Oxygen. It costs less than oxygen. Well, that's not true. That's free, right?
Air I shut down all the time. I'm like, honey, just open a window, turn a fan on. The air is too expensive, so that's not a good.
It was as big as a gas station. You don't understand.
Oh, God. Get into that again.
No, but it's very cheap, and I'm going to be on it forever. So, like, do I need those balls? Like,
if they've shrunk down,
would your dick look? Here's my question: would your dick look aesthetically better without the balls?
No, I think it's one hand. Iron sharpens iron. It helps. To have that whole situation together down there, not missing.
What about this?
I enjoy a little testicular attention, and I would miss it if I couldn't do that anymore.
Now, is the testicular attention, is the part that feels good the skin, like your scrotum, or is it the actual testicle inside feeling something?
I suppose it would be the skin.
I think it's
I guess I could remove
it's
one
like
ball and try both.
It's like the weird feeling, like when a chick's handling your nuts correctly. It feels like an elevator when it drops, and it's like, oh wow, that feels like uncomfortable, but I kind of like it.
Do it again.
They're like a nut romancer down there. Neck romancer.
Nut romancer. Exactly. I think that's a great pun. I love.
I think Woody's right. I think you want to start with one testicle, so like remove one and replace it with one of those nudicles, but get one of those huge ones. Like get the ones for Great Danes.
Now you're not losing any weight.
Well, no, I'm adding weight. Now I'm bulking. This is bulking. Like, did you not hear me? 5 months of bulking, and so part of it is replacing my testicles with lead Doberman-sized testicles.
Wow, lead. A tungsten cube, like the Bitcoin people have. 2 tungsten cubes, please.
Just slowly tearing
It's
through
gonna
your
be
sack.
my sack is gonna be this pendulum at my knees. When I do squats, it's gonna hit the floor.
Look like, have you ever seen those like taffy makers halfway through making the product? It's gonna be like that.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep
Wet
the balls
taffy.
then. But no, I mean you're a man of a certain age, Dick, as we all are.
Yeah, I figure I could get a 350 in there. I don't know. I would if I had a little more liquor in me, I would challenge you to a benching contest at 350. But I think I could get that naturally, and then I'm done. My back's gonna blow open like a butterfly after that.
Yeah,
You're gonna get to 350 natural.
Yeah, natural, totally natural. Except
you.
for all the cocaine and
yeah.
The ultimate. The ultimate
I take
lifting
performance
assistance.
enhancing drugs constantly.
One of
you
the
want a
little silly
vasoconstrictor.
one of the silly goals that I mentioned one time, I'm not even sure I'm serious about it, that I talked to Derek about though. I was like, what if I wanted to one day be able to lift 500 pounds? I'm going to bench press. And he's like, oh yeah, we can do that. It's kind of dangerous though. And I was,
It's gonna cost you the last 20 years of your life.
no, he made it sound like it was going to cost like the next 2.5 years of working hard. And it's like, do I care enough though?
No.
No.
You've said many times, who gives a shit about the
No.
amount of weight? Just grow the muscles, look good.
That's the point.
Hypertrophy.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
I
some
agree
point,
100%.
it becomes for men, doesn't it? Like women just like something meaty to grab onto, but then at some point, it's like I'm working out so other guys will compliment me now. Do you
Yeah.
have that?
Well, I want the
experience?
men to be afraid.
Okay.
So that's a nice look. You
You
the
want those
fear in
men
their
to
eyes.
know that anything you want to happen is gonna happen.
It is silly being that fit and like walking into a gas station with a tank top or something like that. Like it's like, oh, look, people are looking at me. Are they thinking, look at that fucking freak? Or are they thinking like, he works out? Only time will tell.
They're looking at the injection points and going, that is the most jacked heroin addict I've ever seen in my life. Look at this, 15 fucking needle points on him.
Do guys tell you to smile more now that you're all ripped?
No,
I gotta say, Dick, when you said you were challenging Kyle to a bench off, I thought your bench would be higher than 235. I gotta say.
Well, no, that's my regular workout. Like that's all. I'm in this to. I'm playing the long game at this point.
oh, this is we're gonna do this contest in like 2 years or something.
No, I'll start. I have no idea what my max is anymore. I haven't gone for like weight gain since I was in my early 30s, 20s, 30s.
Going for like 1 rep max as an adult is the dumbest shit you could possibly do. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah,
if you ever
I
wanted
can't
to, like-
possibly do it.
Yeah, if you ever wanted to like mess around or something, it would be fun. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna train for a 1 rep max because like we were talking about this a week or two ago, like how afraid I am because I do lift. The more I do this, the heavier I have to lift to like hit hypertrophy. It's that or do a 2.5 hour workout doing 20 rep, sets or something like that. I'm not doing that. But
I
it's
can
like
help you burn more calories though, right? Like with the cut, going
So-
ridiculously high volume.
so I shouldn't even. I'm talking a little bit out of my ass here, but like I've seen a lot of research that suggests that you should really make your workout more about the hypertrophy. The workout that is about hypertrophy should be about hypertrophy. The workout that is about cardio should be about that. They're both better. You both will work better separate for different biological reasons. I've seen studies about that, about just not combining the cardio with the lifting. Because I think they did like a study group where like one group just like lifted weights and one group like went for a bike ride and then lifted weights, and the group that did that didn't gain as much lean mass or something. You're burning calories you need.
Okay.
What about watching
combined it
Star
wrong.
Trek
I
Next
like to do a
Generation
good
and working out?
375 reps of 45-pound bench presses is my cardio. Strength, cardio combined. Nailed it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I just carry that around with me all day. I don't even call it a workout. I just always have it on my shoulders, and throughout the day, I forget it's even there.
I have
Well,
a
you
friend.
look amazing. I wish I could see it not on a Tinder context though. That
I've
was
got
a
a
little.
bunch of. Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
get in our group chat. Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
I've
so many
got-
shirtless pictures of Kyle saved in my phone.
yeah. I went down a real fucking rabbit hole. That took 11 months to do, right?
Yeah,
I made
that was
posters
8
out of them, Taylor. Pro tip.
I think
Calendar.
I think it was roughly.
Kyle only.
I think it was roughly 8 months of bulking and about 3 months of cutting to do that. from like zero, So it was every day. It was every day. It was every day. I didn't eat a Thanksgiving dinner or a Christmas dinner. I didn't see my family for the holidays. I didn't go on dates that I didn't cook here at home. For Valentine's Day, I had the most depressing Valentine's Day dinner ever. It was like I had looking back now, I realize how pathetic those brownies I made were. they were not brownies. They were brownie colored stuff. But it's every day to like do that. I don't know if you could get away with more if you eat more cheating or not, but I didn't. But it's really fun. I enjoy the gym now.
Awesome.
I like the whole TRT thing. I like all of it. It's been fun. The weight cut was even fun. Parts of the weight cut were fun.
That's your rose-colored glasses looking at the past.
Man, the last day was a ball. The last day was the most fun.
Once it was over, it was fun?
No, like that last day of like cutting like water weight, I enjoyed the water cut a lot. I thought that was really fun. Because like just seeing what I could do, because I'd never attempted anything like that before, and knowing what I know about like MMA and stuff and how those guys cut weight, because I've seen like behind the scenes stuff where they're cutting weight and how they do it and stuff, and seeing them like boo-hoo and cry. Granted, they're cutting stupid amounts of weight that cause their liver to fail, but I didn't understand the people who couldn't cut like 5 or 8 pounds or something like that.
Have UFC people had their liver fail because of weight cuts?
Yeah.
Really?
I think liver or kidneys, maybe kidneys. I
always thought, kidneys. Okay. How much do you have to lose? Like your body fat is so low, your kidneys just shut down?
No, they're so dehydrated. Yeah.
Well, I can't risk a liver failure at all. So,
I'm gonna have to stay well overweight just in case. I'm gonna go on my routine, which is eat everything in front of me and just keep lifting heavier.
Just eat foie gras. Keep it in there. I don't care. Absorb it somehow.
And then you'll be a
new
delicacy
livers
when you do.
Yeah.